drawing on my fine command of language, I said nothing. There is no other life. Life itself is only a vision and a dream, for nothing exists but space and you. If there was an all-powerful God, he would have made all good and no bad. I once sent a dozen of my friends a telegram saying, "Flee at once, all is discovered." They all left town immediately. It is not best that we should all think alike. It is a difference of opinion that makes horse races. If it is a miracle, any sort of evidence will answer. But if it is a fact, proof is necessary. O death, where is thy sting? It has none, but life has. By law of periodical repetition, everything which has happened once must happen again and again, and not capriciously, but at regular periods, and each thing in its own period, not in others, and each obeying its own law. A home without a cat and a well-fed, well-bedded and properly revered cat may be a perfect home, perhaps, but how can it prove title? If I cannot smoke in heaven, then I shall not go. In Boston they ask, how much does he know? In New York, how much is he worth? In Philadelphia, who were his parents? There is one way to find out if a man is honest. Ask him. If he says yes, you know he's crooked. I have no race prejudices, and I think I have no color prejudices, or caste prejudices, nor creed prejudices. Indeed, I know it. I can stand any society. All that I care to know is that a man is a human being. That is enough for me. He can't be any worse. The trouble ain't that there is too many fools, but that the lightning ain't distributed right. Man is the only animal that is cruel. It kills just for the sake of it. If the Christians of America could be persuaded to vote God and a clean ticket, it would bring about a moral revolution that would be incalculably beneficent. It would save the country. All emotion is involuntary when genuine. My mother had a slender, small body, but a large heart, a heart so large that everybody's joys found welcome in it and hospitable accommodation. Humor is the good-natured side of a truth. He had the calm confidence of a Christian with 4 aces. Until I came to New Mexico, I never realized how much beauty water adds to a river. It was a place of sin, loose women, whiskey, and gambling. It was no place for a good Presbyterian, and I did not long remain one. The English are mentioned in the Bible. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. He is useless on top of the ground. He ought to be under it, inspiring the cabbages. The 1st of April is the day we remember what we are the other 364 days of the year. There ain't no way to find out why a snorer can't hear himself snore. Only he who has seen better days and lives to see better days again knows their full value. I like a good story well told. That is the reason I am sometimes forced to tell them myself. Familiarity breeds contempt and children. We are always more anxious to be distinguished for a talent which we do not possess than to be praised for the 15 which we do possess. But old fools is the biggest fools there is. What is human life? The first third a good time, the rest remembering about it. Love seems the swiftest, but it is the slowest of all growths. No man or woman really knows what perfect love is until they have been married a quarter of a century. Most people are bothered by those passages of scripture they do not understand, but the passages that bother me are those I do understand. You want to be very careful about lying, otherwise you are nearly sure to get caught. The moral sense enables one to perceive morality and avoid it. The immoral sense enables one to perceive immorality and enjoy it. Wheresoever she was, there was Eden. A country without a patent office and good patent laws is just a crab, and can't travel any way but sideways and backways. Human nature is the same everywhere. It defies success. It has nothing but scorn for defeat. It's good sportsmanship to not pick up lost golf balls while they are still rolling. I admire the serene assurance of those who have religious faith. It is wonderful to observe the calm confidence of a Christian with 4 aces. It's not the good that die young, it's the lucky. Just the omission of Jane Austen's books alone would make a fairly good library out of a library that hadn't a book in it. Man is the only religious animal in the holy task of smoothing his brother's path to the happiness of heaven. He has turned the globe into a graveyard. I couldn't bear to think about it, and yet, somehow, I couldn't think about nothing else. A few fly bites cannot stop a spirited horse.